The 2021-2022 school year has already begun for thousands of children statewide.
To be honest, feel very safe because to be realistic, the world is opening up. Why not have the children's world open up as well, starting with school?
Bringing a sense of relief to many parents like Jacqueline Alvarez.
I did see a drastic change in my son with his mental health. I did see him depressed. He did say a lot of negative things that, a 7-year-old should have not been saying.
As the Delta variant brings another surge of COVID cases,
there will be a group of children that will be very vulnerable, unfortunately, the very young kids. The older kids, again, if they're coming back with full vaccinations, that's a good thing.
I am not really concerned if he gets it or not because children, they're exposed to so much bacteria than we are. Our immune system is already built up. Theirs is still being built up.
The American Academy of Pediatrics reports an increase of nearly 72,000 new COVID cases among children and teens in 1 week. Among the first steps to reduce the spread of COVID, the CDC recommends masks for students in K through 12.
I think having symptomatic and asymptomatic testing is going to be really key to making sure the schools open as safely as possible.
While more than half of 12 to 17-year-olds are vaccinated, almost every Californian faces the same recommendations. This is because 57 out of the 58 counties in the state have high and substantial community transmission rates, which is why experts keep stressing vaccine safety among the still doubtful Californians.
These vaccines were evaluated quickly because of the fact that we were in the middle of a pandemic. There were so many people affected by this virus that it didn't take a long time to establish the early indications of efficacy of the vaccines.
During this pandemic, families have had two options: deal with the possibility of their children being exposed to COVID in school or learning loss. However, overall, health experts do believe that schools are pretty safe to reopen and are actually more concerned about trying to get those vaccination numbers up. Marisela de la Cruz, KCRA 3 News.